and just we're here from getting back to a new Loud House video. And if you didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with a new reviewing of my favorite Loud House episodes. And this is another really good special I enjoy. And it is the Tricked episode. You know, the Halloween Trick episode special. And definitely a really good one that I enjoy, especially with one of my other favorite songs of the show, the "You Got Tricked" song that plays towards the end. But yeah, again, a really good Halloween special, which starts with Lynn Sr. screaming because of this fake severed head in the refrigerator, saying how he hates Halloween. And of course Lucy loves Halloween, which of course Lucy is the one to love Halloween because she's already spooky. And all the siblings are getting ready for Halloween and seeing the pumpkins that the siblings are making, and Lincoln making sure nobody is following them, going to Clyde because they have found a stash of full-size candy bars in this certain part of a neighborhood, which, they see these two kids that look exactly like them, or look very similar to Lincoln and Clyde, which, of course, they get an idea how to sneak in. And then we see these two bullies, which, Clyde gets a nosebleed because, he gets scared. And then we see Lisa as a kangaroo, and Lana and Lola as Lady Liberty and Abraham Lincoln, and then they're switching costumes to a mermaid and a pirate, and then a salt and pepper shakers, so they can store more candy. And we see Lily as a baby Roo, which of course they're all saying all about. And of course they're wondering why Lincoln and Clyde are not dressed as One-Eyed Jack and Ace Sabby. And of course Lynn Sr. is, of course, hiding in the bathroom, not wanting to go. And they're having to shove him out of the bathroom door. Like, he is refusing to go. And, even having to drag him as well outside. Like, Lynn Sr. just does not like Halloween. And then we see those two guys with these creepy masks, baby-like mask, going on the street of the Loud families. And we see that they even have a corn maze ready, and Rita is dressed like a zombie and saying that we might need to lose a limb, and she's like, no, when Lucy pulls out a chainsaw. But of course that's Lynn's, because she's of course going to be like, she's dressed as Michael Myers. And putting Rita's hand into her sleeve and putting paint. I like the addition of red paint to act like blood. Like, that's really good work, I will say. And Lori as a vampire, and Luann as a mad scientist, and Mr. Coconuts as a Frankenstein, and Lenny as this headless person and with a severed head. And Luna coming into skeleton, dressed as a skeleton, ready to do some music. And Lincoln and Clyde managed to actually sneak in. Their plan actually worked, and now they're able to be in their Ace Savvy and One-Eyed Jack costumes. And we see the twins doing the same house twice with different costumes. And then with Lisa, she just dumps the whole candy into her sack. And Lynn Sr. just freaking out over the simplest things, even passed out, which they got a wagon for this case of emergency. And Lincoln and Clyde managed to score so much, which they managed to go and hide it. And when they get back to their street, they say masked pumpkins, candy wrappers, and toilet paper all over the place. And at the Loud House, they're taking the decorations down because two guys they mention, which they realize that it was those guys that they bumped into that did all this. Which, yeah, they try to go and find the candy, which, yeah, they follow the candy wrappers, and then they see them littering and into their treehouse, which, yeah, they're sleeping on the candy, which they try to get the candy out, and they get beaten to pretzels. And then they have an idea. Lincoln actually has an idea of how to get those guys, which, yeah, they end up making them chase them, and this is where we get the song with Luna singing the "You Got Trick" song while they're in the maze, and we see them getting terrified with those two guys getting terrified with the Loud family on their costumes. Again, really, really cool, I will say. A really cool moment. And then paint splashing all over them. Again, acting as blood in the maze. Like I said, really cool detail with the paint. And of course, them running away. And yeah, the family managed to do it. And yeah, they actually get more visitors. And Lincoln and Clyde hand out all their candy. And even telling his siblings that next Halloween they'll show them the greatest spots to get candy. And yeah, they end up having one piece of candy left, which, yeah, they share it. And Lynn Sr. waking up thinking that it's finally over. And yeah, he's screaming because of the severed head. Saying how he hates Halloween. But yeah, a really good special. And it's the art in the early seasons as well. Again, definitely one of my favorite specials.